Let's understand about the bar chart and donut charts in Power BI. So, if we go to insert menu, there is an option of donut charts here, and we can go and select the donut chart, and let us bring it to here. Inside visual, first it is asking for legend. So, we want to show the category of our product item. So, we select the category name inside our lookup table, and we need to bring the values. So, we click on the revenue here, and when we click here revenue, you can see that this is showing our total revenue of men's category and women's category at the moment. However, this donut chart does not look very good, because when we want to say and see comparisons, it is always better to use the stacked chart. So, we convert this donut chart to a stacked bar chart here, and now you can see that this is showing our revenue for men and women here. So, let us format this graphic at the moment. So, we do not want to show the left category name. So, we double click on this I can say this diagram, and these line items are highlighted. So, we can just remove the category name from here, we can press delete, and similarly we do not want to show the numbers here below on the x axis. So, we double click there and we can delete that as well. Once we have done that, let us go and put the values inside the men's wear and women's wear. So, let us wait for a second. On the right side, we can have these different options. So, this is asking for the sort axis. Do we want to sort, and do we want to show it ascending or descending order? So, we do not want to do that right now. So, let us go and do one thing. Let us click here to add or remove a visual element, and we want to add the data labels here as well. So, you can see the data labels are getting shown, but though we do not want to show inside these I can say bars. So, let us click on them, and once we click on them, wait for a moment, let us bring it here. Yeah, when we click on them, you can see the data label options are showing here, and where do we want to position them, inside and outside end? So, we want to put them outside end, as you can see, that is fine. Now, let us go on a sequence by sequence to understand what other options do we have to update. So, size and style looks good. Title is we need to update. So, we can say revenue by category, and we can make it bold. Let us convert its font to Sego UI, which we are following, and let us make its size to around 12, and let us have it in the center. So, we have converted it to center. The title looks good. After that, do we want to show tab title? Then we can use that. If we do not want to show, then we are not using it. No divider, no spacing are used. Y axis, x axis we do not want to show. Grid lines, no. Bars, and now these are the data labels. Now, for these data labels, this is apply settings to all series, yes, and inside that we are having options. So, we have already used the outside end of this revenue by category option. Now, after that, there are the option of title as well. So, you can see, do we want to show the title that this is our revenue? Then we do not want to show, because this is already showing this is revenue by category. And how do we want to show the values? So, these are our values which are showing in the millions at the moment. We do not want to show them like this. So, what we can do, we can go here and we can just go here, and display units is auto at the moment, and we can convert them into thousands as well. So, we have converted them into thousands, which is matching to our main card above. And let us do one thing, let us make them little bit bold. So, these are more visual, and this looks fine. Yeah, and let us do one thing, let us change the color of these data bars as well. So, we are here at the data bars, and let us change the color of them. So, we are, one second, let us go to our bars here, and we are having the theme of black and white. So, let us convert their color to black, which we discussed, and let us show the color of these values into the blue color, which we are following as a theme. and we are here, and the color of the value we need to update to blue kind. Now this looks fine, and let's put this chart, I can say here, and this is showing our revenue by category. And let's go to our customer dashboard as well, and let's try to insert the donut charts inside that. So before that, let's make this chart little bit smaller, which is showing our quantity sold trend line. And let's go to our donut chart. Inside this donut chart, let's put the legend first. So we want to show our customers who are parent, and based upon parenting how much orders they have given. So we have a, I can say, line item as parent check, if someone is parent, if someone is not parent, and based upon that we want to bring the order quantity here. So we have already created a measure quantity sold, so we have taken that, and let's make it little bit smaller here. Let's bring it at this place. Now this looks fine. Now there is certain blank item here which we don't want to show. It may be due to some data error. So if there is some data error, it can be corrected at the source. Right now our source is Microsoft Excel, or if the source cannot be corrected, then you can use certain filters as well. So if you go to filters here, and this filter is applying on this particular visual. So inside the parent check, do we want to show the blank? Then I can say no, we don't want to show the blank. So I have removed that for the moment, because there was no data inside that blank. Here let's go and try to format this I can say donut chart. So we go to our format pane. Inside size and styles look fine. Let's go and update the title. So this is quantity sold by parent, and after that let's convert the font to Sego UI. So this is Sego UI. Let's convert this size to 12, and let's go below that. So we have updated the title. Let's go on the legends. So on the legends, do we want to show on the center right, left right? So right now this is showing on the center right, which is fine, but at the moment do we need actually legends? So I think that we don't need that. We will show the data here only. So we have just removed the legends. Then there are options of slices. So the color of slices can be selected. Right now we are having black and blue theme, so we selected the first color as black, and second color which is based upon our theme, which is blue. On then details of legends, how we want to show. The right now this is showing 1000 orders are based upon this, but no legend details. Are these from parents, are these not from parents, is not reflected here. So this is outside, inside, so I prefer outside, which is fine. And what details do we want to show? So we want to show the data value, percentage of total, or all details. So if I click on all details, you can see that this graphic is showing that 1000 people are those who are not a parent, and they have sold certain they have purchased certain quantities, and 7000 around people are there who are parent, and they have purchased from us. And this heading, let's bring this heading to center. So we click on that, and let's bring the heading to center here, and let's make it bold. Yeah, so in this way we have created this quantity sold by parents, and let's make it a little bit more smaller so that it fits into our requirement, and let's make it somehow on left. And similarly, just like quantity sold by parent, we created a copy of that chart, and now in this we want to show, are these people a homeowner or not. So we just remove the parent check and go here. Inside the customer lookup table, we are having a lot of details. So what details do we need? Are these people homeowner or not? So we press that. So now we can see that approximately 4000 people are homeowners and 4000 people are not homeowners. And let's update the header here by quantity sold by homeowners. and we have updated it. So, I hope you understood this, how these donor charts and bar charts can be created, and thank you so much for watching.